Welcome back to another full day of eating. Good morning everybody and welcome back to another full day of eating. But today we are going to be getting back on track post-holiday and getting back to feeling our best. So as I've been away on holiday over the last week, I went to Ibiza if you didn't see my previous video. When I come back from holidays, I like to get straight back into it because otherwise it just becomes harder and harder to get that motivation to get back, and your first gym session will just feel like hell. So I'd really advise you to just get back on track, throw yourself in it. Even if you're a little bit tired, just set some sort of routine for your first day back, and then it will slowly get much easier. So when I get back from holiday, I always like to pop my calories up ever so slightly, because obviously over the last week or so my calories have been a lot higher because I've been away, I've been enjoying myself, I've had no food restrictions, no drink restrictions, I've just had a great time, and of course we are all allowed to do that. So considering I'm back, what I've done is I've popped my carbs up ever so slightly. So calories and macros for today are 1,815 calories, 190 carb, 140 protein and 55 fat. So a nice decent amount. I'm also going to train legs today, which I'm really excited about. This is going to be my first session back because I got back yesterday morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I didn't wake up till like 11, and then as you can imagine my whole day was just so far behind. So this is my first day back on track, going back to the gym, eating good food, and I just wanted to share it with you. So we're gonna be kick-starting off the morning with probably one of my favorite breakfasts at the moment. It's a sweet breakfast, so I always find that a sweet breakfast kind of satisfies my sweet tooth. Don't know about you guys, but if I start the day with a sweet item, I don't crave it so much throughout the day. So we're gonna be making banana and blueberry protein French toast. So to make my protein French toast, we're gonna need some protein powder. I'm using the MyProtein salty caramel. Some ground sweet cinnamon. This one is so much better than normal cinnamon. We've got some skim milk, some sweetener, this is granulated, eggs, banana to top, and I'm also gonna be adding some frozen blueberries, but you could use any fruit that you like. And then I'm using this bread because it's white bread and it works the best, and it's pretty low calorie at just 70 calories a slice. So to make my protein French toast, we're literally gonna get a big bowl, crack in 1 egg, then add in half a scoop of protein powder, probably about 30 to 40 ml of milk, and then some cinnamon and some sweetener. So once your mixture is basically nice and runny, can't really show you that without it falling out, we're gonna take 2 slices of this toasty bread. It just comes out the best when you do this basically, and we're gonna soak them in the mixture for around 5 minutes. So you want to make sure that each side is covered really well in the mixture. So I like to cook my French toast in the air fryer. I find that it comes out so much crispier, but if you don't have an air fryer you can just pan fry it, that's absolutely fine. So I'm just going to pop each slice into the bottom of the air fryer and then pour on the rest of the mixture. Once we've placed the toast into the air fryer, we're going to take some cinnamon and granulated sweetener. I like to use around a tablespoon of each. We're gonna mix it together and then put half of the mixture on top now, and then when it's finished cooking, we'll add the rest of the mixture and it'll be like cinnamon sugar French toast. And then we're just gonna pop it in the air fryer at 180 degrees C for around 10 minutes. But there is my cinnamon protein French toast with banana and blueberries, and I topped it with maple syrup for 320 calories and 22 grams of protein. Guys, how good does that look? And like, it's super low calorie as well. So if you are trying to get back on track, or if you're trying to obviously lose fat, this is the perfect breakfast. I always find that like, I'd rather eat lower calorie foods but have a lot more of it. Do you get what I mean? So that I'm full. I don't necessarily eat low calorie to have low calories. I do it so that I can eat more of it. But let's give it this all important taste test. Good. That is just the best. Just going to the gym, made up my BCA drink, and then I'm also gonna eat a pack of these choc crispies from MyProtein on the way. Probably not like the best snack for the calories. There's like 169 calories per pack and only 9 grams of protein. But guys, these are literally my guilty pleasure. I love them. And when I say they're worth the calories, they are worth the calories. So anyways, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna train legs. I'm not gonna film it because it's my first session back and I just wanna have a great session. And then we can come back. I've got a really good lunch planned. We're gonna be making some sort of sandwich, but it's not your average sandwich. It's gonna be a good one. Back from the gym, guys. Had the best leg session ever. So for lunch, we're gonna be making a Caprese chicken ciabatta. Caprese is my thing. I literally love it. I made like a pasta kind of salad with it and it was just unreal. Italian anything is literally my vibe. So these are the ingredients that you're gonna need. So for this recipe, we're gonna be using 1 ciabatta. I got these from Morrison's. They're just their fresh ones. We're gonna be cutting this in half. Then we've got some salt and pepper, a big tomato, some balsamic vinegar glaze. Love this stuff. We've also got some fresh Italian mozzarella, a little bit of parmesan, some basil, chicken breast, and then some green pesto. So to start off with, what we're gonna do is prepare the chicken. So I like to cook my chicken in an air fryer because it's quick, doesn't really smell, and it's just super easy, but you can pan fry it, it's no problem at all. So I've just got 1 chicken breast here. I'm gonna cut it in half, but down the side of it, just to make the breast a little bit thinner because then it will cook it quicker. So once I've done that, it's almost like, that's it, I'm gonna butterfly it. So my chicken breast is nice and butterflied. I hate touching raw chicken. And now I'm gonna season it with some salt, pepper, basil. Cover my chicken in tin foil, and then I literally just put it at 180 for 20 minutes. So while the chicken cooks, we are then going to finally slice some of this big beef tomato and then also the fresh mozzarella. So I like to use around 30 grams of each just for one sandwich, but obviously it's completely up to you how much you want to use. Once we've done that, we're going to take a ciabatta roll and I'm just going to slice it directly in half. Then we're going to start layering and then pop it onto the grill and then add our chicken at the end. So when I like to add sauces and stuff to anything, what I do is I actually put the pot onto the scale and then zero the scale, because anything that you take out will then go as a minus, so then you can really accurately track how much you've used. So instead of putting it onto the food and then weighing the food, this is just so much easier. So I'm going to use about 20 to 30 grams here. I'll probably use about 15 grams on each. So these are my covered ciabatta slices. So I've got half on each. I'm going to pop these up into the grill until the cheese is all melted and the bread is crispy, and then we will add in the chicken, the parmesan and the balsamic glaze. Yum, guys, look how good that looks, honestly. And now, yum. In this sandwich, there are 436 calories and 48 grams of protein, because you get protein from the chicken and the mozzarella. Can we just take a moment, please? Is that not the sandwich of all sandwiches? Delish. Okay, so here goes. This is literally the biggest sandwich I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how this is gonna work, but guys, that is unbelievable. So good. Do you know what, guys? It wouldn't be a full day of eating without my mini party rings. And I'm not sure if it's just me, but let me know. I always have to end a meal, whether it's lunch, breakfast, dinner, with something sweet. And I don't know what it is. It's just like the same thing. Unless if I have a sweet breakfast, obviously I then don't need something sweet. But if I have lunch or dinner or a savoury breakfast, I have to have something sweet. These are literally so good because there's only 83 calories in a packet and they're individually wrapped, whereas if I bought the whole big ones, if I bought a pack of them, that would go in a day. When I'm trying to get back on track, I always try to make it easy for myself, and I think a lot of people make it challenging. So, you know, instead of buying share bars of chocolate, I'll buy small bars of chocolate, or instead of buying a whole pack of party rings, I'll buy individually wrapped ones. And it's the little changes like that which honestly make things a lot easier. And I know I bang on about kind of meal prepping and all of that, but again, it's going to make your life a lot easier, and it's just going to make things quicker and more simpler, and you're going to be able to stick to your diet a lot more. I just want to have a chat about my goals at the moment, because obviously I've just had my last holiday of the summer. Cannot believe 2022 summer is over. At one point I was like, is this heat ever going to end? And now I'm like, please don't end. It's never right, is it? Like, we always have something to complain about. But for me at the moment, so in 4 weeks time, I'm actually heading to Dubai, and I'm going to be there for 9 weeks. I'm excited. I've never ever lived away from my family, or obviously from England, for longer than maybe 3 weeks. So this is going to be so fun. Like, I just can't wait. I'm just so excited to be in a hot country where I can work, and Dubai is such a great place for fitness. Like, if you've never been, it's just perfect because the facilities are incredible. A lot of people go out there. It's just so nice because I kind of like the lifestyle where I'll work really hard, say like Monday to Thursday. Friday will be a little bit of a down day. Friday's like normally my content kind of day. And then Saturday, Sunday are normally just like chill. But in London, I find it so hard because there's not really that much to do apart from like drinking. And where I live, it's not really like that great outside, if that makes sense. So I just really struggle to kind of relax in England, unless if I go to my dad's in Kent, which is always really nice. But yeah, in Dubai, I'm just excited because I know at the weekends I can go to the beach, I can go to a pool party, I can go shopping, I can go out for dinner. Do you get what I mean? Like, I can just do so many fun things, or I can go and try new gym. There's just so much to do, and I just cannot wait to go and take you guys along with me. I'm going to be trying to vlog a lot there as well, and I'll of course be posting a video like I normally do anyways, once a week. But I was thinking maybe I might up it to like twice a week, but let me know what you guys think. I always say I want to do 2 videos a week, but my schedule sometimes doesn't allow for it, but I think I really want to try. But yeah, in terms of like my fitness goals at the moment, I kind of feel in a place where I don't want to like bulk or anything like that. I don't really like want that kind of pressure, and I just love going to the gym as it is. But what I do want to do is I do really want to focus on my form and progressing in the gym and just feeling really good in myself, and I do want to stay lean. So I'd say at the moment I'm just going to be kind of eating really in a good maintenance, like enough to kind of support my gym sessions, but not like loads and loads of calories to kind of gain fat, because I don't want to. Like, obviously I'm going to live in a hot country for 2 months, so I want to stay looking my best. So yeah, that's my kind of plan. I think in terms of calories, I'm just going to play around with it a little bit and see how I feel. In Dubai, obviously I'm going to be probably tracking sporadically, because the weekends will probably be like more high calorie, which is fine. I just want to enjoy myself. So yeah, that's a little update on my life, guys. I'm just so excited, to be honest. I'm going to do some work, and then this evening we're going to make a lovely meal I've got planned. I need to go into town and do some errands. I'm going to get some prescription sunglasses, because as you can see I'm wearing glasses at the moment because I'm still suffering with this eye infection. It's not actually an eye infection anymore, but I've got severely dry eyes from the eye infection, so I can't wear my contact lenses. It's such a pain. I've got used to it, to be honest, now. But yeah, I'm really excited to be able to wear them again. I'm gonna go get some prescription sunglasses just in case it ever happens again, because the whole time in Ibiza I either had to have my glasses on or I was just blind. So when you have severely blind eyes, it's not ideal. So yeah, I'm gonna go to town, do that, get some work done, and then we will catch up later. Good evening, guys. guys, so for dinner tonight we're going to be making honey soy chicken noodles. Probably one of my favorite dishes because it's super easy but it just tastes so good. This one is actually really good for meal prepping as well, so if you're trying to plan for the week and want to make more than one portion, this is your one. So I'm actually making this for 2 people because my sister's going to eat it. So I would normally meal prep, but I've obviously got an extra mouth to feed in the house, so this will probably just be eaten straight away. However, total calories so far are 688 remaining. So I've eaten 1127. I did also have a mini bag of Cheddars, these ones. I'm addicted to these and I don't know why, but they're just so good. So yeah, if you guys like mini Cheddars, these are great at just 129 calories per packet. I was gonna have some rice cakes with peanut butter, but the rice cakes were stale, so we went with the mini Cheddars. But yeah, it's okay to have like snacks throughout the day. It just depends, obviously, you know, how busy you are or whatever. Obviously, I'm gonna have a really good filling meal now anyways, so I'm gonna show you exactly what you're gonna need. To make this recipe, you're gonna need 2 chicken breasts. I've just sliced mine in half, like butterflied them again. I've got some olive oil spray, noodle nests. I use these ones from Blue Dragon. Got some soy sauce, honey, lemon, sesame seeds. This is garlic salt and I love this one, it's really good. Got some chili flakes, spring onions and broccoli. So first of all, what we're gonna do is season the chicken with some garlic, salt, lemon juice and pepper. You can honestly just use normal garlic if you don't have this salt, whatever is easiest for you. Now we're going to make the sauce for the noodles. We're going to be using soy sauce, clear honey, chili flakes, garlic salt or powder and lemon juice. I use around 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of honey and then kind of half a teaspoon for everything else. There is my soy honey noodle chicken. This whole bowl here is just 396 calories and 46 grams of protein. How good does that look? Super filling, high protein, literally just what we need. This literally looks so good. I'm actually really impressed with myself because that was actually just so quick and easy, but it looks really good. And it actually looks complicated, but it's not. Delicious, guys. To finish off the day, I'm going to be having a couple of these dark chocolate rice cakes. I love these. They are so good. Alternatively, I would just buy plain ones and then add on my own peanut butter, banana, honey, whatever I kind of fancy. And then this is literally my guilty pleasure at the moment. These salty caramel puddings are the best. And I actually hear that Aldi do a really good one as well, which is probably a lot cheaper. So yeah, I'm going to be having one of these, 2 of these, and then also a cup of tea when I watch a film later. So both of those desserts, if you want to call them that, and a cup of tea come to 236 calories and 18 grams of protein. So that will bring me to a grand total today of 1,759 calories. I've had 146 grams of protein, 200 carb and 42 fat. So slightly over my carbs, slightly under my fats, but nothing too major. I'm still within the calories. I think because my breakfast was so big but so low calorie, it actually really filled me up. Like, it took up quite a lot of space. And then I had the choc crispies, went and trained, and because I had lunch so late, I just feel so full. I always get that when I come back from holiday. I'm either like ravenous or I'm just like really full for like a week, and I feel like I'm really full for like a week because I probably ate a lot of calories whilst I was away. But anyways, as you can see today, I've literally had like no food restrictions, guys. I've just got back into it. I've got back to tracking. I'm kind of just listening listening to my body and like how it feels. Like if I'm hungry, I'll eat. If I'm not, I'll just leave it. But I do feel a little bit bloated since being back. So I just want to get into a good routine, like I said, with the gym. I've already made a plan on my Elevate app planner. So this is my weekly planner that I had made. I still have a few of them if you want to buy one. I'll put the link in the description below. But basically I literally just plan my week. Like I plan in when I'm going to do my workouts, what days I'm training, when I'm resting, what workouts I'm doing, and then like the most important things that I have to get done each day. So if I had like a meeting or something, I'd put that in there, or if I have to like film something, I'll put that in there. But yeah, it honestly helps me so much because my workouts are like planned out and it makes me make sure that I do them. And then obviously I use Elevate app to track all of my food every day because it's so easy, guys. When you sign up, you get your own meal plan, you get your macros and calories personalized to you and your goals. Your meal plan actually changes daily, which a lot of people don't realize. So no food ever gets boring, and I update the recipes on the app every single month. So all of the recipes on here or on my Instagram or on my TikTok, they're always updated onto the app. So you can enjoy all of my favorite foods and stay on track to reaching your goals. And a lot of people also don't realize with my app is that it is such good value for money because you can literally speak to a nutritionist whenever you need. So say if you're struggling with something or if you don't know what to do, you just message on the chat function and they will get back to you as soon as possible, which is super cool. And you can sign up from as little as £4.16 a month, so it's such a bargain. Anyways, guys, I'm literally gonna get in the shower, take my makeup off because it's that time of the day, and I can't believe how dark it is getting already. It's 7:30 and it is dark. No, it's one thing I hate about like autumn, winter, just how dark it is, because I feel like I'm just not as productive when it gets darker. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll make sure that I put all of the recipes and the ingredients and stuff below so you guys have got it. And if you have any questions, then let me know. But I'll see you at the same time next week. Bye bye.